Good morning to whoever is on so far. It's going to be a really good workout today. So good morning. Good to see you guys. Good to see you guys. Good morning, everybody. Thank you for the like, whoever that was. Appreciate it. Good morning, everybody. Thanks for everybody for tuning in. So for this workout today, guys, I'm not going to play any music. So let's make sure that you guys are vibing out in your environment. That's so important for the workout. Okay. So I'm going to be instructing you guys play music. Make sure you're setting up in a good position and stretching, feeling good, getting ready to just jump into it, making sure you're warmed up coming to the class. All right. Love teaching these classes, really do. Really happy you guys are here. Got a nice little turnout this morning. So, yeah, let's make sure we're warming up and we are getting music or no music, whatever it is you guys prefer, but no music on my side. I won't be playing anything. Right. No equipment today, so I am just cleaning up my mess. I do encourage, if like you have dumbbells or you have resistance bands, you can absolutely use them for these workouts, right? I am just as the instructor teaching without any equipment, right? But if you have equipment, I absolutely recommend that you use it, right? Especially if you're someone more advanced doing this class and you're really just trying to work with a trainer, you like group fitness, right? I encourage bringing equipment to the workout. It's pretty cool. It ends up being like a real legit training session, like individualized, right? So we're not going to be jumping around crazy. Morning, Linan. Good to see you.
Yay, I made it in. Woohoo!
Yes, we got you in this week. So good. So good.
Yeah. All right, gonna get ready.
Absolutely.
Time to warm up.
Absolutely. All right, guys, we're gonna get started in just a moment now. It's 9 o'clock, and this is gonna be a good workout. So let's wait for the last couple of people to just jump in. Cool, guys. So really excited to be here. So how the structure of the workout is for any of my new people. Each exercise we do is going to be 3 sets of 40 seconds. In between each set is a water break of about 30 seconds. Okay. I'm going to throw wrinkles in there, supersets, some curveballs. So just be prepared for that. If not, then great. We're just keeping it just by the script. After 20 minutes, it's a 1-minute water break. Okay. So that is when you chill out for an hour, 55 minutes is a long time. So we definitely budget water breaks in here. And I think that's pretty much it. It's a full body workout. If you got dumbbell equipment, I would use it. But if not, no worries. Make sure you're playing music on your side. I'm not playing anything. So really vibe out, enjoy. And oh yeah, and then if this workout gets too hard, just relax. Like you're doing this from your own setup, so no pressure and keeping up with me. All right. So first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna do split squats, guys. So split squats are really good for our glutes, right? So I'm not doing this exercise really ever if I'm not like, oh, I'll work my quads. I'm gonna do this, right? So we're gonna be in a split stance, okay, and we're really focused on our heels here, right? So we're really pressing through our heel as we breathe in, and then you want to be in this spot right here. So this is the sweet spot right here. This is where you're going to get your glute strength right here. Breathe out on the way up. So we're breathing in on the way down, breathe out on the way up. We're going to go for 20 seconds each side. Ready, and begin. So really driving through the heels, and you don't want your knees to go over your toes. You want to be nice and far back. 10 seconds before we switch. And switch. Trying a soft surface, can be tough balance, and begin. You don't have to be so split. You don't have to be so far. Just make sure your knees don't go over your toes. If you have any questions about these exercises, text on the chat so I can see. And stop. Excellent. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Good work. If you have questions, you just let me know, right? Just let me know. So 30-second rest here. So we're going to do this again. We're going to do this again in 10 seconds here. Ready. And begin. Go. Breathe in on the way down. Breathe out on the way up. When you're good at this, you hold in this position and switch, right? You want to be really good at holding this position. This is where your glutes are going to grow, right here. Breathe out on the way up. Breathe in, breathe out, through the heel. 10 seconds. And stop. Good job. Make sure you're getting a stretch where you feel you need it. It'll help you with your blood circulation. Again, if you have any questions, let me know. We're going again in 10 seconds here. Keep focused, right? 55 minutes is a long time. Ready. And begin. Right? Hold it. 1, 2, breathe out. 1, 2, breathe out. You need to hold it for a 3 count. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, and switch. The key is really not to rush through this. As you get better, you definitely can speed it up when you're doing it really, really good, right? But you want to feel like you're in complete control, because really, you go slow and you focus on holding this position through the glutes here mechanically, you're going to get so much more definition than in other ways. And we're done with that, guys. Great work. Now we're going to do reverse lunges. So reverse lunges are one of my favorite lunge variations here, and it's really good for 2 things. It's really good for people with soft knees, right? So this is a lot more knee friendly, and this is really good for glutes, all right? Again, I'm doing this exercise really for my glutes personally. So we're standing tall, lunging back. Again, our knees go back, not over our toes, and we're breathing out on the way up. Ready, and begin. One, 2. Again, we get to be in this position, that split squat position, right? So now this is your opportunity to get that more work in those glutes if that's something you really care about, right? Ten seconds. And stop. Excellent. Excellent. Make sure you're getting water, relaxing. Good work. 20 seconds. We're going at it again. If you have questions, leave me a message. Going in 10 seconds again. Ready. And begin. Breathing in on the way down, breathe out as you come up. I like to get a longer reach here. So with the split squats, you don't have to go as wide. But for this one, I like to have a nice reach back, really extend my body. 10 seconds. And stop. Nice. So if you've got dumbbells, ankle weights, anything of that nature, that would be really good for this exercise. Just hold the dumbbells in your hands. You got ankle weights, put them on your ankles. Going again in 10 seconds. 10 seconds. Get ready. And begin. $20 seconds. $10 seconds. You really feel the impact of your breathing when you do it correctly. Last one and stop. Breathing is so important. I feel like sometimes in these group classes I don't talk about it enough. So make sure you're doing it. Now we're doing cross lunges, right? So this is right up there as my other favorite lunge variation here. So we're doing back lunges now. The secret sauce is right in this position. If you can hold this position and put pressure right here on your hip flexor and your glute as it sticks out and reach back and breathe out as you come up, your glutes are going to grow. So the first 3 exercises we did are top glute exercises, right up there as elites, right? Not glutes only, but with quads too. We're going to get started in 3, 2, and 1. So we're alternating here. You want to make sure you're really reaching. 1, 2, hold. 1, 2, hold. Drive through the heels and breathe out as you come up. This is also a knee-friendly exercise. Last one, and stop. Make sure you're getting a little stretch in your quads or in your glutes. I'm really feeling these in my glutes. If you have access to a gym or equipment, doing these exercises with equipment will guarantee glute growth. But you really have to also use the breathing and really use the focus points in the heels and stuff. Super important. Ready, and begin. You want to get to a dead stop. Hold it. When you use momentum, it makes it essentially easier because you're going in rhythm. So these stops, 1, 2, really tough. Those are the biggest difference makers in physique. And stop. Nice. Doing that one more time. Want to see any questions? Excellent. Getting started again in a couple seconds. Ready, and begin. "30 seconds. 20 seconds. 10 seconds. And stop. Excellent. All right, so now we're going to do some hamstring work. So we're going to do a single leg deadlift, single leg balancing deadlift. All right. So this is a really good hamstring exercise here. Okay. A little bit funky at first. Let's make sure you have a little bit of space. So we got one leg, right? And we're working on our hamstrings here. We're not bending our legs. So we're not doing this. We're not doing a single leg touchdown. We're keeping our legs straight, and we are right. It's okay if you're balancing, falling around. That means you have to work on your balance, right? So we're going in 10 seconds here. Right, so it's as if we have straight legs, touch, and now we got one leg we're doing it. We use the back leg as a way to help swing forward. Ready, and begin. And I chose to do it on a hard surface because it's a little bit easier. I just want to be able to focus on my hamstrings. And switch. And stop. Nice. Remember, should be feeling this in the hamstrings. Make sure you're kicking out a little bit. All right, we're going in 15 seconds here. 15 seconds. Ready. And begin. This exercise is really good for thinning out your legs. So when I have a client who wants thin legs and wants to lose weight, this is one of them. Ready and switch. Great way to burn calories. Great way to help improve your hamstring without creating any mass, right? We're just focused on leaning it out tight. A couple more seconds. And stop. Amazing. So one of the reasons why this class is so good for weight loss is because we're not really using any heavy weight. You're pretty much just mastering your own body weight. So that means your muscles are as lean as they can, but your muscles eat fat to survive, right? So when you do these classes, you get stronger, which burns fat. Ready, and begin. And I'm not talking about the obvious of obviously doing this class and burning fat. I'm talking about when you're done with the class, when you go home, you're with friends, your family, when you've got proper muscle, nutrition on you, like your muscles are good, and switch. Then that means you're burning fat around the clock. You can burn fat all day, every day when you've got muscles. Doesn't have to be big muscles. You do body weight stuff, it's not big muscles. It's tight. And stop. Excellent. Whoo! We're crushing this, guys. We're crushing this. All right, so now we're going to do hamstring bridges. So let's grab our mat. We're on the ground. And we're laying back. So, laying down on the ground, all right? And what we're doing here is we're lifting up. So we're holding our body off the ground. You should feel it right here in your hamstrings behind your leg, hard. All right, you're driving through your heels. 40 seconds. Ready. And begin. Right, so really dig your heels into the ground and really lift your body off the ground, right? "20 seconds. Just feel the burn in your hamstrings. 10 seconds. And stop. Nice. Nice. We're going to go a little wrinkle into this next set right here. Okay. When we do this time, let's make sure our legs are pretty straight, right? A little bend. But when we lift, we are hinging our feet this time. So now this is just going to add to the burn. It's going to add to the burn. Going again in 5 seconds. Ready. And begin up. Hold it. Now start to rotate. 30 seconds here, folks. Really dig, lift that body. 20 seconds. Ten seconds. And stop. Woo. Nice. One more set, and then we're going into a water break. All right, do this. Ready, and begin. Let's hinge our feet again, folks. Let's hinge our feet again. Add a nice burn, add a nice burn. 30 seconds. For the next exercise we do, if you can go near a couch or a chair or railing, something sturdy. If not, not a big deal. It's not 100% mandatory. After the 1 minute water break, 10 seconds. 5 seconds. And stop. Water break. Let's go get a water break right now here, folks. All right. Again, water. And if you can get near a couch, chair, railing, something safe, something sturdy, okay? If not, not a big deal, right? All right, folks, let's start coming back to the class. So we're going to do elevated glute bridges, right? So you don't need a couch because you technically can just do glute bridges. But if you can do what I'm about to teach you, then you're going to improve your glute definition from the comfort of your home, right? So what this looks like, you're on the ground and your feet are at the edge of your couch, okay? They're at the edge of your couch. Ideally, it's through your heels. Lift your toes up. Now, our legs are slightly off the ground. So we're off the ground here, okay? We're breathing out as we go up. I want everyone's hands on their glutes. Do you feel how hard they are? Right here, right? Naturally. You breathe in on the way down, breathe out on the way up. Hold your hands right here. Just feel that, right? You see how your glutes are just moving? You have such a longer range of motion when you do this, right? So if you don't have a couch or a solid surface, you can just do this, right? So that's good too. That's an amazing exercise. But we're going to use the couch for this one. Right, nice and tight. Hands on the glutes for the beginners. Ready, and begin. Right, then you just adjust a little bit. Much greater range of motion here than if you just do it on the floor. If you've got a band, throw a band on. 10 seconds. Big breath on the way in, big breath on the way out. And stop. Woo. Nice. So that's a really good burn for the glutes. Really good burn for the glutes here. Going in 20 seconds. Breathing, really important for this exercise. Going again, couple seconds. Ready. And begin. And make sure when you're doing this exercise, your butt never touches the ground. It's up the whole time. Ugh. "20 seconds. 10 seconds. and stop. Nice. So for this third set, I'm going to use a band just so like I can teach you guys some stuff too, you know, to help incorporate weight. So this is like a $20 band right here. So this is something I recommend for every home, right? I'm going to slip this on, put it right around my knees, slightly above. Okay. And now I added a piece of equipment. Simple. Ready. Nice and tight. And begin. Want to make sure that band has some nice tension on it. $20 seconds. $10 seconds. Hold, squeeze it, hold, and down. Oh, man. Excellent. Excellent. All right, so we're a little bit away from that now. And now we're on our upper body. So upper body is right on time. Right on time. So, awesome, guys. So, first thing we're going to do here is we're going to do tricep push-ups on our knees. So, I introduced this exercise to the group last week for the first time. This isn't quite a normal push-up. Okay, so I am going to be on my knees because we're really not targeting our chest here like we would for a traditional push-up. We're really focusing on our triceps here. So we're going to be on our knees, okay? And then we're going to get our arms just straight out in front of us. So shoulders width position, down. Definitely extend the hips, okay? And rotate our elbows in. So look at my arms for a second. You see how I'm rotating them? Rotate them in. Not out, in. And this is going to have us focus on our triceps a lot more. All right? This lets us really get a pump here, like we're at the gym. Ready. And begin. Breathe in on the way down. Breathe out on the way up. Breathe in on the way down. Breathe out on the way up. You really feel this in your triceps, right? Really twist those up. 20 seconds. Push through the bottom of those hands. 10 seconds. Last one and stop. 30 seconds here. Across the chest. Going in 15 seconds. We're going in 15 seconds. So these upper body exercises are meant to be really tough. It's a big strength and mental test, though. It's strength of willpower, right? Ready. And begin. But that struggle helps you burn a lot of calories. Lots of calories. 20 seconds. Woo. 10 seconds. And stop. Damn. I am sweating all over my mat right now. Sheesh, I'm making a mess. Great work, bro. Great work, everybody. Going in 15 seconds. Ready. Last set here. And begin. Hmm. 30 seconds. 20 seconds. 10 seconds. And stop. Woo. Nice. So, haven't touched any weights, fire workout so far. We're going to keep going on our triceps. So, I like to call these our Cali tricep extensions, short for calisthenic tricep extensions. So, this is a fan favorite, no doubt. So, we're going to continue being on our knees, and we're going to place right on our forearms. So the more forward you go, the more resistance. The further back you go, the less resistance. So find your sweet spot, and we are pressing into the ground, extending our arms up. We breathe in on the way down, and we breathe out on the way up. And you're feeling it through the whole arm here, especially the tricep, through the elbow. 40 seconds. Ready. And begin. Ten seconds. And stop. So you definitely do a mix of like going fast, high volume, or slow, steady breathing. Mixing it up is the key. You know, if you're with my class consistent, you'll definitely get the opportunity to go some days slow, some days fast. But we do this one often, right? It's an amazing tricep exercise. Right? You don't need any equipment. We used to 2 tricep exercises, and the back of my arms are on fire, right? You don't need a gym to be fit. You just need the right guidance, right? Quite literally through this workout, right? Ready. And begin. "20 seconds. Almost there. And stop. Oh. Going one more time. We're going one more time. Whew, 20 seconds. 20 seconds. 10 seconds. Last set. Ready. And begin. See, I'm going high volume now. I'm going to try and go high volume the whole way. Ten seconds. And stop. Oh man, my arms are gonna fall off. Nice, excellent. All right, so let's stand up. Let's stand up. Let's get off our feet for a moment. Let's get off our feet for a moment. All right, and we're gonna do some isolated shoulder raises. Right, so we're gonna keep this real tight, real tight. So arms are straight, and we're just going tight. So we're laterally going like this. You got some weights at them. It'll be tough. We're going to go for 40 straight seconds. So 3 sets of 40 seconds isolated lateral shoulder raises. Ready. And begin. Nice and tight here, folks. Nice and tight. Only a short range of motion. Really just meditate during this because 40 seconds isn't a long time, right? For this exercise, it might, but in the grand scheme of things, it's not. So really just clock out, get in a zone, get in a rhythm here. Shoulders back, chest up, don't slouch over, 10 seconds. And stop. Whew. Nice. So here, do a little shoulder stretch across. And the other side. Going again, couple seconds here, folks. Couple seconds. Ready. And begin. $30 seconds. $20 seconds. 10 seconds. And stop. Whew. Yeah, that's getting tough now. Now that's getting tough, all right? One more time, though. $10 seconds here. Let's hit it. Let's hit it. Ready. And begin. We're in a zone here, folks. We're in a zone. One good exercise after another. We're doing this together. I'm literally working out with you, right? Couldn't be any more reasonable, right? Tough but good. 20 seconds. See, I think one really great benefit of this class is just the clarity, right? I'm giving you like the good exercises here. There's no wasting time in these exercises. Sometimes we like to have fun, but these are all the good stuff that I use with all of my clients. And stop. Especially for weight loss. Great. So now we're going to do some lower back and we're going to do some Superman. So I know this isn't a fan favorite, but it's actually a really good exercise. So what we're going to do here. So we're going to be laying flat on the ground. Okay. Flat on the ground. Arms and legs are extended. And we're lifting them up. We're lifting our arms and our legs up. Really lifting from our lower back and our glutes, okay? We're going for 40 straight seconds. Ready, and begin. Breathe out on the way up. Breathe in on the way down. Breathe out on the way up. $20 seconds. 15 seconds. And stop. It's a good one. It's a good one. It's not really a favorite amongst a lot of people, but it gets a lot better when you actually loosen up your lower back, your trap, your lats and your obliques. Then you have a longer range of motion, and then it's not as daunting. Not as weird. You actually feel a lot more range. Ready, and begin. It's definitely not like my favorite exercise. Like I'm not like, oh, everybody let's do Supermans. I just love these, but they are good. 20 seconds. Ten seconds. And stop. Nice. Nice, yo. Do that one more time, and then we're going into our water break. Okay. This is when we transition into our core. So we do the core session. We're going again in 10 seconds. 10 seconds, water break. And begin. 10 seconds. And stop. Nice, guys. We're on a 1-minute water break. Enjoy that. Let's start getting back to our positions. So, core time. So we're going to do something called oblique lifts. Okay, so what an oblique lift is, we're on our side with our feet on top of each other, just like this. Other arm is just right here. Right? We are lifting up. Hold, 1, 2, come down. Lift up, 1, 2, come down. Can you hold it for a 3 count? 2, 3 count. Ready, and begin. 1, 2, begin. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, and switch. You guys get the idea now. You extend that arm up. And down. Right? So this is definitely more core work here. Some oblique strengthening. Going again in 10 seconds. Ready. And begin. Switch. Ooh. 10 seconds. And stop. Nice. Yeah, one more time. make sure our chest is back, shoulders back. You want to be collapsed. You want to be up. Only 10 seconds here. Ready. And begin. Ten seconds. And switch. Ten seconds. And stop. Whew. That was tough. The oblique lift zone, that was getting me just now, I'm not gonna lie. All right, so now we're doing push-up planks. So we're not like actually going up and down. We're gonna do straight arm plank. So that's what it is. We're doing a straight arm plank. All right. So now, when we do this, all right, let's pull our stomach to our core nice and tight the whole time. If your wrists are bothering you, just do this on your forearms, right? So you can go just like this. Okay? I'm going to be in a straight arm. So if you can do straight arm, we're going to do straight arm. So ready and begin. So really suck that core in towards your spine. Loosen up your shoulders a little bit. Don't arch them. And keep a straight line here. Twenty seconds. Ten seconds. And stop. You know, I purposely chose these first couple of core exercises, because it's coming from our upper body, right? We're putting a lot of stress on upper body, right? Full body workout. So this is tough. I'm feeling this right now myself, right? Right? But this is good. This is good. And back after it. In 3, 2, and 1. 15 seconds. 5 seconds. And stop. And we're not having our feet together for this one, guys. So you don't have to have your feet touching for this one. On 20 seconds here, last set. Really grinding out the last, 10, 12 minutes here. Grinding, guys. I'm grinding. This is tough, but I'm really liking the flow of this workout so far. Last set. Ready. And begin. Five seconds. And down. Good work. All right, guys. Now, arms are done. You can put your arms away. And now we're gonna lay back and we're gonna do bicycles here. All right. So when we do these, we're going opposite elbow to opposite knee, but we're really focused on going past our knee. All right. So don't just touch your knee. I want you going past your knee. See me in the video? I'm past my knee. I know not everyone can do that, so you're just aiming to do that, right? We're working on our streamlined breathing techniques. For my veterans, they know. I'll explain a little bit. Ready, and begin. So it's really breathing out for a long time and then breathing in for a long time. 20 seconds. Ten seconds. And stop. Oh. So when it comes to abs, it's all about breathing. The breath work is the most important. So when we do this exercise for bicycles, do this. So breathe out. Breathe in. For as long as you can. So do breathe in and breathe out for as long as you can. So your diaphragm is being engaged the whole time, therefore amplifying the exercise. Ready. And begin. Oh, grinding. I said I'm grinding. 20 seconds. Ten seconds. And down. Oh. Yeah. Oh man, it's tough. It's tough. Going again in 15 seconds. Going in 10 seconds. Last set of these. Ready. And begin. Twenty seconds. 10 seconds. And stop. Oh my Lord. Oh my Lord. Oh. That was tough, guys. We're still going though. We're not done. We're almost done. All right, so now we're doing core twists. So this is an exercise and the bicycles that I'll do with my clients who are trying to tighten their waist. Nice tight waist. Lots of results doing this. So you're going to sit, right? And I'm going to cross my ankles. I'm going to lean back. I'm going to rotate. So I'm keeping it really tight. We're practicing our streamlined breathing again. For people who might, struggle to lift their legs up, just put your legs down and then lean back and do this. 40 seconds. Ready. And begin. Ten seconds. And stop. Oh. So I'm going to actually grab a little weight, right? So if you've got a heavier object or a weight, this would be a good thing to incorporate into the workout. So like in this exercise, heavier weight is actually more of your friend. This is more of your friend, heavier weight. There are some exercises where weight is better for thin, and then there are some exercises that weight is bad for weight, if that makes any sense. Ready, and begin. All right, so this weight is really good for us right here because the center of our body is there's no muscle, there's no bone, right? So you're allowed to really tighten that waist area. The only thing bone there is your spine, right? You got your rib bone and then you got your hip bone, and it's connected by your spine. And in between, it's just your organs and muscle. So this weight is helping to tighten that muscle between your rib and your hip bone. 10 seconds. Right near your gut, which will then suck your fat. And stop. Weight loss, heavier weights get a bad reputation. And, some exercises, they make you gain weight, right? They make you bigger. But, if you know how to use the weight towards your benefit, like to stretch more, it's a game changer. And that's what you're doing for this core twist. You're using weight to help twist this hollow part, which gets tighter. Ready, and begin. Because unless you're lifting really heavy dumbbells here, like really heavy where it's like something ridiculous, your core is not going to thicken, it's going to tighten. 20 seconds. Ten seconds here, 10 seconds. And stop. Nice, guys. So this is the last exercise of the day. Stand up. We're going to shorten our rest periods. We are doing standing core crunches, okay? Oblique crunches. Last exercise of the day. So what we're doing here is we are going to have our hands over our head, okay? And we are crunching to the side, right? So we're targeting our obliques here. We're targeting our obliques. We're stretching on one side, crunching on the other. 40 straight seconds. Ready, and begin. Really targeting the space that I was just describing to you. The empty space between your hip and your rib bone. Ten seconds. And stop. Shorter rest. We're only going 20-second rest here. 20-second rest. Yeah, we are targeting those love handles right now. We are targeting those love handles. Ready, and begin. $30 seconds. $20 seconds. $10 seconds. And stop. Nice. Last set of the day here, guys. We're going strong. We're not slowing down. We're going strong. These are the reps that matter. We're going again. 10 seconds. 10 seconds. Last set of the day. Ready. And begin. Really targeting those love handles that they live between your hip and your rib bone. Go get them. Attack. 20 seconds. 10 seconds. And stop. We are all set, guys. Give yourselves a round of applause. The workout for the day is done. If you really enjoyed this workout, my next class is tomorrow, 11:30 Wednesday. And that's a lower body workout. I teach this Tuesday class every Tuesday. So if you really enjoyed this Tuesday class, I'll see you next Tuesday. Take care. And for my YouTubers, if you enjoy the same class, will be next Tuesday. And tomorrow is glutes. Friday is full body again for 45 minutes with equipment. Friday is core. Saturday is another Cali workout. I'll see you guys next time.